Happening now, it's CPR Awareness Week, and when it comes to hands-only CPR, it can be used on both teens as well as adults who suddenly collapse. With 2 easy steps, and if performed immediately, it could double for even triple a cardiac arrest victim's chance of survival. And joining me this morning with more is Tim Harms. He's the Senior Director of Communications for the American Heart Association. Tim, good morning to you. Appreciate you being here. This is such an important topic. First of all, how many Americans experience sudden cardiac arrest?
About 350,000 people a year.
Wow.
Heart just suddenly stops beating for whatever reason, and only about 40% of those people receive bystander CPR. So 6 in 10 of those people, don't even receive any help before EMS gets there. And that's the goal of today, is to help people learn hands-only CPR, recognize the importance of jumping into action when somebody collapses, whose heart has stopped, to, like you said, double or triple their odds of survival.
Why is it important for people to know this skill?
Well, 90% of people who suffer sudden cardiac arrest unfortunately don't make it.
Right.
So we want to improve those odds of survival. About 7 of 10 of those cardiac arrests occur in the home. So there's a very good chance it's going to be a parent, a spouse, someone you love who is in trouble. And by knowing the skills, you feel empowered to act instead of feeling helpless.
All right, so you're going to teach me how to do this hands-only demonstration here.
Yeah.
And you brought 2, I would call them dummies, right?
We'll call them, dummies or mannequins.
Mannequins, all right. So
yeah.
what's the first step?
So if you see somebody collapse, there's 2 easy steps to hands-only CPR. The first one is to call 911. Because we know they're the professionals. They do this on a daily basis. We want them to get there as soon as possible. So you call 911. Second step is to press hard and fast in the center of the chest. So you want to be beside the person, not straddling them, but beside.
Gotcha.
And then you use the real hard part of your palm.
Okay.
You put that in the center of the chest, and you use your body weight to press about 2 inches down. And you want to press at about 100 to 120 beats per minute.
Oh, wow.
Which is relatively fast. Now, a good way to remember that for many of us is the song Staying Alive.
Let's play that song, Staying Alive.
Let's play that song, because
right.
you can kind of, because you kind of get that beat.
And that click is letting you know that you're doing it the right way?
The click on the mannequin is letting you know that you're doing it deep enough, which is about 1.5 to 2 inches. So again, if you're doing this on a real person, there's a very good chance that some ribs might crack.
Oh, wow.
And just know that. But again, the person's heart's not beating. They're essentially dead.
Right.
So if you can revive them and they have a couple broken ribs, they'll thank you.
This is a process, so you
it's
definitely.
It's a workout.
Yeah, it's definitely a workout. So how long should this be?
Well,
done?
you've got to go until EMS comes.
Wow.
So that could be 5 or 6 minutes. Now, hopefully, you've got some other people around that can, jump in and help you. But if you're doing this for a couple minutes, you're definitely going to feel it. But again, it's a real person and not a dummy, so you're going to have a lot of adrenaline flowing through you at that point.
Where can people go if they have questions about wanting to sign up to learn how to do this? But it's got to do it the right way.
Yeah, go to heart.org/hands-only-CPR. There's a 2-minute video that demonstrates that much the same way. Also links, of course, we still offer certification courses in CPR that includes rescue breaths and things like that. All that information is there.
There's some other songs too.
Any song that has 100 to 120 beats per minute.
That's what it is, 120 to 200 beats.
100 to 120.
120 beats per minute. All right, you see them on the screen right here. Tim Harms from the American Heart Association, thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you.
For more information on hands-only CPR, head over to fox59.com/links. Jim, it's an important thing to know how to do.